Coming up, we've got what seems like an epic battle going on, Joan.
Yeah.
An epic battle between good versus evil.
Oh, it plays out every day.
We've got...
We see it every day on the news.
We've got a woman who went out and bought a generator, and now she's the good, and now the HOA will not allow her to utilize said generator. So I'm going to play some audio from that. That is the good versus evil, but also talking about battles. And apparently the natives were getting restless over there on the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
And so they wanted a poll. And so Sam decided that his poll question was going to be, is Full Metal Jacket the greatest war movie ever? And so, Sam and I are kind of going back and forth. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not a big war movie guy.
Yeah.
Like, I've never even seen Full Metal Jacket. I've never even seen...
I swear, the second one... Okay, Full Metal Jacket you can get a pass on, but Saving Private Ryan...
Yeah, I've never seen it.
See, that's what I would have said.
You should have been tried at Nuremberg for that.
Okay, well, I've seen Tropic Thunder, and I like... What is it? Is Tropic Thunder not really considered a war movie?
It's a movie about making a movie.
Right. It's brilliant. And it's got Robert Downey Jr. in it. So, Joan, real quick, because I want to get to this. I've got a lot I want to do. So here's what I want the poll to be. Joan, do you have a favorite war movie?
So you said Saving Private Ryan?
No, I said Tropic Thunder.
Okay.
Sam said Full Metal Jacket. You want to go Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah, and I have to justify this by saying, I don't really watch a whole lot of war movies, but I saw that one and I thought it was really good.
Okay. Does Forrest Gump count as a war movie?
No, stop. No, it happened during wartime. That's all.
Yeah, but he was in the war. So you could count
not a war movie.
All right, whatever. All right, so those are the three then.
It's a love story. Go on.
So it's not a love story.
He loved Jenny.
Yeah, but whatever. I don't want to get. All right. That's like his Die Hard, a Christmas movie. I'm not going to get into all that. I have a lot that I want to do. All right, so
if you're going to bring up Tropic Thunder, you have to bring this up.
But it knows you never go full retard.
Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Tim Waltz.
So. Yes, and I've got some Tim Waltz news, by the way, coming up at 8:35 with the crisscross handoff. All right, so that's the new Daily Dan poll. So which is the best war movie? I say Tropic Thunder. Joan Jones.
Oh, wait, I want to change.
I know what she's going to say.
Joan Jones says what?
I already know she's going to say Hacksaw Ridge.
Wrong.
Oh.
There's one more that my husband introduced me to, and I love this movie, Kelly's Heroes.
Okay. I don't know if anybody's... I've never seen that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, me. You're not allowed to, come on, the host. Anyway. All right,
1970. Good movie.
All right, so figure it out. Sam, you go right on ahead and do that. By the way, I need some video, if I could. This is from WSMV4. Remember, this is good versus evil. A courageous battle. A woman who went out to buy a generator, and the homeowners association, the evil, who won't let her use it. Listen to this.
From running the faucets to pulling out every candle in the house, Talia Caravello is doing everything she can to get through this ice storm.
Even sleeping at night, it's still tough, no matter the layers.
So she pushed the blankets aside and drove around until they found this generator available in Spring Hill, spending around $1,500 for it, plus extension cords and space heaters.
It was literally right there with the wires going through.
But Talia says just hours after they got everything ready inside and fired it up, she got an email from their HOA management company, Metropolitan Properties.
Please remove it immediately.
Talia couldn't believe they were threatening to fine her, saying the generator was a fire hazard and doesn't fit their aesthetic.
Super angry because why is that even a possibility right now? Why do they care so much when people are just trying to stay warm and survive?
Listen, I think she's got a great point. I mean, I've been dealing with homeowners associations for a long time. And if she's just trying to stay warm, are you allowed to tell a homeowners association to stick it? Like, are you allowed to do that, Joan?
Yes, but they'll fine you for it because I've done it before.
Okay, I want to hear why Joan Jones told the homeowners association to stick it, and were there slashing of tires involved, but
I've been reaching out to the property management company all day long, and they finally agreed to give Talia a one-time exemption so she can use that generator until the power comes back on. That's a big change from the letter sent to Talia that simply thanked her for helping to keep the Southview on Second Townhomes an attractive and desirable place to live.
It's super weird and upsetting because we need it. And obviously, anyone wants to have power. I'd much rather get electricity back than have to use that forever.
yeah, I mean, obviously, what kind of a homeowner? Come on, man. I mean, there's probably somebody complaining about how loud the generator is, perhaps. But, I mean, okay, so I don't know if that generator would be a fire hazard. It was a Generac. But if she's trying to use it to stay warm, then I would tell the homeowners association to stick it no matter the fine. Can you not pay a fine if you're the homeowners if you're the homeowners association? Can they what do they call it? Garnish your wages? They can't do that stuff. So I would just give a big old middle finger to them and say, screw you. What did you do, Joan, when you fought the homeowners association?
I want to know what it was for.
So we lived in, it was a townhome that we lived in Annapolis, Maryland. And the driveways were pretty narrow. And we had a big truck. And so the space next to the driveway, I dug it out and I put in some like pebbles and then stepping stones on top of it to make the driveway a little bit wider.
Yeah.
And to make it pretty. And then I put some plants around that. And I did it. And then I noticed that a couple of my neighbors did the same thing because it was aesthetically pleasing and, and it helped to widen the driveway a little bit. The homeowners association came and told all of us to take it out, and everybody else did. And I told them to get lost. I was not going to do it. And they kept threatening to fine us. They never did. But then when we wanted to sell the house, I had to, or they wouldn't have released the documents in order for it.
Oh, no.
It's just like HOAs are criminal.
They're evil. They really are evil.
They're like little Napoleons, aren't they?
Yeah.
One of my buddies lived in one, and we loved to work on his trucks and his Jeeps and stuff, and he would get letters on the regular that his vehicles were too loud. And he would like just coast through the neighborhood, and then we'd get out to the main road and gas it. And it's just like, dude, who are we hurting with something that's just slightly...
I think that some of these folks on homeowners associations, when little people get a little power, they just the inflated ego and the power trip.
Yes.
And
even things like we had the behind our townhomes was woods, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody could see it. And we would they wanted us to keep our trash cans in the garage, but it made the garage stink. So we kept them out in the backyard where there were woods behind us. Mm-hmm. They actually had people walk behind the townhomes all along the back to see if anybody was putting their trash cans out there, and they were going to fine us for that too.
Wow.
What?
Nobody could see it.
I think it's people that are just bored. And as you said, little, small people.
Yes.
They get an inkling of power.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they just want to completely, make every house just like theirs.
Oh yeah, and I've had managers like that too. I know, Joan, you have too.
Mm-hmm.
Where
yeah.
you've got. You know what I've noticed?
Radio is full of them.
Okay, now I think we all need to be clear. I'm not one of them.
Right.
Okay, good. Thank you, Joan.
Yes. Agreed.
But I mean, you have managers like that. You know what I've noticed? Is this true or not true? This could be a Daily Dan poll. I've noticed that the people who want to be managers are the worst managers ever. I have found that the people who were sort of, this is me, okay, that were drug kicking and screaming into management were actually the best managers because they didn't have a power trip and they were willing to, and I've known a lot of managers in radio over the past 40 years. The best managers are the ones that were reluctant managers and they were willing to listen to people and be more of a team effort kind of a thing.
I think it's the same with your elected officials. The people that are like, I guess I have to step up and do this job, end up being, the best people. Look at Trump. Trump was not campaigning in the 80s and 90s It was only recently in the 20-teens when he really started flirting with the idea, and then he could see from his, billionaire status just how poorly the country was being managed.
Yep, that's exactly right. All right, it is 8:18, Nashville's Morning News. Who is winning so far in the Daily Dan poll?
Well, I went ahead and I threw Saving Private Ryan in there,
Okay.
Which is dominating at 50% of the vote, followed by Jones, Kelly's Heroes at 24%, Full Metal Jacket at 19%, leaving 6% for Tropic Thunder.
You know what? Me and the other 6%ers, we're the ones that are
one vote.
It got one vote.
That's what I'm starting to math out in my mind. Because it was, as soon as I put the poll on YouTube, it shot up to 100% Tropic Thunder, and then ever since then, it's just been, whoever voted first.
You know what? Thank you for whoever was supporting. And wow, I don't know if you guys are watching the super text line. Holy mackerel!
Are you getting flamed?
You know what? Not only am I getting flamed, but also people are flaming HOAs.
Oh yeah.
Like if I wanted to do
outlaw HOAs.
Yeah, if I ever decided that I just don't want to do my job on one day and I wanted to be lazy, hey, let's do HOA horror stories. Let's go to the phones. I mean, I wouldn't have to work that day. I could take call after call after call.
Be a manic job for the producer.
Yeah, but that's all right. As long as I didn't have to work that day, it's all I care about. Anyway, it is 8:20, Nashville's Morning News. Okay, so hold on. I want to see what 7333 says. Hey, I'm a small person. I think I should get an HOA job. I'd rock because I think I could really abuse my power, says 7333. Band of Brothers is another one.
That's another really good one, yes.
It's a series. It's a series, technically.
Is that a series?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of HBO's, it made HBO what it is today, if we're being honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
It platformed them where people are like, oh, you're offering this movie quality series. If I pay for the subscription, sure.
Jay says HOA, bullies on a power trip. Yep. I've seen that Chris Hand has arrived in the building. So we'll ask Chris if he has a favorite war movie. Because, of course, being Canadian, he's probably not into war movies, Joan.
Well, Canadians don't really, they let us
fight all
handle
the wars.
all the,
yes.
yeah, so.
Let's. Okay.
He doesn't know we're talking about him, and he's right
okay,
here.
Hold on. Shh. I'm going to lay that line on Chris at 8:36 about him being Canadian and probably not appreciating the greatness of war movies. We'll see if he has anything to say. Just don't tell anybody. Don't tell him that we're going to do that.
Don't lean back in your chair and suggest anything, Joan. I saw that.
I would never.
I'm always watching.
Anyway, this is Tom Homan, and a great moment during the press conference.
Yeah, my personal opinion, but I'm not going to share that with you. I'm going to tell you, let the investigation play out and see where it goes. But again, the president, one of the words he said to me when I came up here is that he didn't want to see anybody die. The less interference, the less rhetoric, the less, there's just, I have buried Border Patrol agents and I buried ICE agents throughout my career, and the saddest thing I've ever done is hold hand a folded flag to a wife or a child. I don't want to see anybody die. Even the
Wow, Tom Homan getting emotional.
people we're looking for. I don't want to see anybody die. And despite what people think of Tom Homan, I say a prayer every night that everybody goes home safe. This isn't good. But I think my conversations the last 2.5 days are leading us to a safer community. Let ICE officers operate in the safety and security of a jail.
That is Tom Homan getting emotional. And I think that nobody can doubt his toughness or his sincerity. So hopefully we'll be able to see some progress there in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Good morning to your friends. It is time for the crisscross handoff. Now, Chris, we're talking about war movies.
Yes.
And we're all talking about what our favorite war movie is. And I was going to ask you, but you being Canadian, I know that you're a pacifist and you disapprove of such things.
Dano. Where I grew up, all the kids were about the rage of the movie.
The rage?
The movie that detailed the War of 1812, eh?
Eh? Sitting around Tim Hortons talking about all the great...
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll be honest with you. The best war movie out there isn't historically accurate. It's Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were telling me off the air. What is the the plot?
I mean, well, I don't want to. Do I spoil a movie that's 15 years old? Is that okay to do?
I
feel like that's okay to do. There was an alternate reality where there was an assassination plot planned against Hitler, and then the Americans go into Germany during World War II and they follow through.
Okay, so what would a world be like without Hitler if that's what it's about? Okay,
so not really.
What happens?
It's just World War. It's World War II.
Yeah,
they get into Germany and then they kill Hitler.
Okay,
and then you get Finn. It's over.
Oh, okay.
It's awesome though.
All right, I'll put that on my list, Chris. I'll
make that deal.
You ever seen that?
How about you bitch? You make that deal? I'd make that deal. I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
That's Inglourious Bastards.
Is that Inglourious Bastards?
See, if you watched Inglourious Bastards, you would immediately realize that at least 100 memes that you've shared are derivatives of Inglourious Bastards.
All right. And who's in it? Is that Matthew McConaughey?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Same thing. All right.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm noticing? You are like dismissively okaying me more and more. Have you noticed that, Joan?
I don't dismissively okay you.
Yeah, kind of.
You just did. You said,
okay.
Again. Chris is going, okay.
Okay.
Dan.
Okay, Dan.
Whatever.
I don't mean to dismissively okay you.
Listen.
I apologize.
Okay.
I was looking for an affirmative okay. Not a dismissive okay.
That felt dismissive okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to work on it.
Can you work on that?
I promise I will. I can't believe you haven't seen Inglourious Bastards. So which war movie did you like? Which one is your favorite?
Tropical Thunder? Tropic Thunder. Not tropical. Tropic Thunder.
Tropical Thunder is probably a different movie, and I would advise against not Googling that.
Right, exactly. Tropic Thunder.
With Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller and
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. and all those guys. Yeah,
I'm a dude disguised as another dude playing another dude.
That greatest. Find that. Will you find that? Because that's an earworm now in my head.
I've never seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you'd love it.
Okay.
I'm sure I would. I love all the jokes from it because you see those in the clips. But
oh, yeah. It is such a great, great movie.
What about Sam and Joan? What did they like?
Kelly's Heroes.
Kelly's Heroes for Joan.
And Full Metal Jacket.
Okay. Joan goes like full Hallmark movie for everything
Hallmark
these
movie.
days.
Oh.
I've never heard of Kelly's Heroes.
No. It's Donald Sutherland. What's
Is that
his
Kiefer's dad?
Yes. Oh, I would not laugh, mister.
No, I'm laughing at Sam, who refers
doesn't
to
know.
the great actor Donald Sutherland as Kiefer's dad.
All right, Mr. referenced
never
24 to me this morning.
Well, yeah, 24.
I've seen 24.
Yeah, that was actually funny. I forget what we did. That was off the air, right?
Yeah.
Telly Savalas, Clint Eastwood, Carol O'Connor,
Telly Savalas, one of the great original bald men. Telly Savalas.
Yeah.
He is an inspiration to me.
It's a funny movie, but it's very serious too.
All right. Very good.
I've got that clip that you wanted, Dan.
Play it.
What's up now, motherfucker? Say it.
Hold on.
Me time.
Gotta hit the dump button.
Dump.
I punched it.
All right. We're not going to do that anymore.
The YouTube stream got to see us all panic.
Yeah.
We did. I think I pulled my shoulder reaching for the dump button. It's way over there.
I punched it, but I scrolled past that part.
No idea what dude he is and claims to know what dude he is. What the fuck are you guys talking about? I play other
just
dudes.
drop it again.
Just stop it. Just stop it.
Just stop.
Just stop
Okay.
it. No more. Just turn it down.
I can't believe Dan is like trying to get the producer fired, telling him to play these clips.
Play that clip. All right.
Well, you're
Career
the one
suicide.
that's quoting it. You never. Can I say something funny? You never realize how like your arms are like T-Rex arms when you're trying to reach the dump button way over there.
Okay, Dan. Okay.
I'm gonna throw something at you, man.
Are you a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude trying to get a dude fired?
See, that's yeah, but just don't play the actual clip unless
You listed
take
as
out
your
all the-
favorite movie. I would tend to, think that you would know what that scene entails. I haven't seen it since it came out.
Well, I didn't tell you to play the unedited version, Sam. Okay.
Hey, did you see what Mexico's demanding?
What's that?
The Mexican president, Claudia Sheinbaum, sent a letter to South Korea. Do you know what she's demanding? Like, she's actually demanding this. More K-pop concerts.
Oh,
What?
I saw that.
Why? Why do you need more K-pop?
Sam loves K-pop.
What?
Yeah, he's a big K-pop fan.
No.
That
That and airing
if
F-bombs on the
K-pop is-
radio.
That actually tracks.
If
Sam.
K-pop is short for cake pops, I do love me some cake pops.
Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum raised eyebrows this week when she announced that she had sent a diplomatic letter to the South Korean government on Mexico's behalf requesting more K-pop concerts.
Now, we got to define what K-pop is.
It's worst Korea's pop music.
So, yeah, K-pop is not a band, it's a genre.
Right.
And they are usually like smallish children, 12, 13, 15, 16 years old, I think. And it's like bubblegum pop.
I think that's just how they look over there, Dan.
It's like their version.
It's just short people.
Is it really?
No reason.
Yeah, I think some of them are adults.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were like.
You just thought that they were kids?
Yeah. All right, whatever. Anyway, and they are like America's version of like One Direction. Not Boys to Men, but One Direction and NSYNC.
Very true.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Well, so did South Korea say, I'll tell you what, if Mexico and Claudia Sheinbaum, if you can stop the drug cartels from sending drugs into America, we'll give you more K-pop concerts.
I don't think they're even worried about that. So apparently the local news outlets in Mexico contacted the South Korean embassy, and then the Korean embassy confirmed that they received the diplomatic letter, and the government is analyzing a response, according to El Universal.
Interesting. All right.
Well, I hope they just write back.
Because
no.
clearly that is Mexico's problem, right? Not enough K-pop concerts.
That would fix a lot of things in this world.
They need, who is it? He only plays one guy in every movie. In the SNL skit for Cowbell.
Christopher Walken?
Yeah. What we need is a little more K-pop down here in Mexico.
I think Tom Homan should have brought a K-pop band with him to Minnesota.
Nobody watches SNL anymore.
No.
That's why I brought a highlight up from the Golden Age.
Sheryl Crow here in Tennessee, who apparently was without power for 4 days, she is making the comparison between the ICE power outages and ICE trying to get rid of illegal aliens. You want to hear what she said? Sheryl Crow says this: we are going on 4 days of an ice storm with no power and no definite end in sight, which has felt very symbolic with all that is going on right now, she wrote in an Instagram post. While my power was restored yesterday, much of Nashville is still without power with record low temperatures. She says, I've had time to contemplate what it means to feel powerless, but we are never without power as long as we come together and raise our voices, Sheryl Crow continued. We must show up to protect our freedom and the existence of our democracy from a corrupt government that is trying to make us believe we have no rights. They are lying. We are not helpless, even where ICE, in small letters, which is non-capitalized, which is ICE on the roads, and ICE, capital ICE, is concerned. We are not helpless, even where ICE is concerned. I will continue to post in my stories ways you can help if you feel powerless. So she's trying to make this comparison, and it's such a stretch between ICE on the roads and the power and ICE in Minneapolis.
And then you left out the part where the person working at Starbucks said, "Ma'am, you're in a drive-through. You need to pull forward." And I just sound so utterly. And by the way, I would mention to Sheryl Crow that we the people did raise our voices when we voted for Donald Trump to continue on with these mass deportations, which, by the way, even by the latest CNN polling, shows a majority of Americans still want mass deportations. It's what we voted for.
It is exactly what we voted for.
The golden number is what, 30 million? That's the amount of illegal aliens that we need to get out of this country?
Yep.
We had a year to do the worst first. Now it's everybody. Abuelas and tias, too.
Tia?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's aunt.
Aunt.
Oh. An abuela is a grandmother.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
very
sir.
good.
Grannies and aunts can get it too.
Did you see the latest Alex Preddy video?
Yes, I did. It was a mostly peaceful loogie that he hawked at the ICE agents.
As he is kicking out the taillight of the ICE vehicle.
I wouldn't call that a kick. It looked like he pulled his hamstring and he was trying to stretch it out. At which point you can see he slips forward on the ice. And then it appears that he's kicking.
Do you know what? Can I tell you how?
SUV.
Can I tell you how angry I was when I saw that video and I saw that ICE vehicle get in the way of his foot?
It was these guys need to be stopped. They're
How
monsters.
dare you?
They're monsters. It just proved everything we knew. We didn't need the extra video to know that this guy is a deranged lunatic leftist who is a member of ICE Watch, who is following around agents and impeding and obstructing.
Right.
We didn't need it. We didn't need it. We could formulate our argument and our opinion without it. But now that we have it, the leftists go silent. Isn't that weird?
Are they still trying to say that he's, just an ICU nurse? I said earlier that
just a nurse.
Yeah, he's just a nurse. He's about just a nurse as Kilmar Abrego Garcia was just a Maryland man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or like Renee Nicole Good was just a mom in the wrong place at
just
the wrong
a mom
time.
dropping her kid off at school. I don't know how many different times these leftists can be proven wrong and liars before they just shut the hell up and just stop talking.
But a lot of these leftists will never even see that video. I mean, I think it aired on CNN all of one time. So where they're consuming their news and the echo chambers that they're in, they're not going to see that. They're not going to find that video. And they're going to continue going on about their day thinking that they're freedom fighters and correct.
Listen, if that's what they want to do, then that's fine. That's what they're going to do. But they are only making themselves look ignorant, in my opinion. Because if the truth is out there and you're not willing to look at it, but he was clearly more than just a protester. This is a guy who has been trying to impede. I mean, look at where we've seen he was. There was the original video where he was shot. Then we find out that he had cracked a rib.
Yep.
11 days earlier, this video comes out and clearly shows him deranged and, telling the ICE officers to F off and all those kinds of things. And, listen, he was on their radar. They knew exactly who he was because they had been dealing with him over and over again. I love the fact that they keep, the leftists, they keep videoing this stuff. So really what's happening is they're incriminating themselves with all of their videos that they are so incredibly proud of.
You're absolutely right. So as soon as the BBC dropped that footage, instantly you had the weaponized autists of the internet going, what day was that? What time was that? What intersection was that? And then they hop on YouTube and go find all the protest live streams, and then they correlate and get different angles.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Other people trying to claim it was AI.
Yeah.
It was an AI-generated video.
I didn't.
Until they got the cross angle of the exact same thing happening from across the street. And then they're like, oh, well, maybe it's not AI.
No, that's weaponized autism. God bless him for it. I mean,
weaponized autism. Is that?
That's a new term. You got to know who you are.
You got to put a hashtag on it.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What?
There you go.
That's the one you should have played. That's all I ask for, Sam, out of you.
Oh, you know what? You asked for something else earlier. I think this is what it was. We were talking about leering.
Oh, yes. Leering with Nick Shirley.
Yeah.
Did you see Nick? Do you have the audio?
I've got your...
Nick Shirley goes to the offices of Ilhan Omar with a sweatshirt from the
Quality Leering Center. Go
ahead and play that.
I was going to say the problem is they never leer.
Children? Oh, okay. What are you talking about? They never leer.
They never...
What?
The fraudsters, they never leer.
They never learn.
They never learn.
They never leer.
Oh, got it. Okay. All right.
Took a little explanation.
The light bulb went off, and it was a beautiful visual for those on the live stream.
All right, so that was a moment early. I'd forgotten about this.
The funny thing is, Dan doesn't realize that Sam's playing a clip, so he starts responding to Sam as Sam is playing a clip. It was like, I didn't know what was going on.
I'm just a dude responding to a dude.
who had asked a question to me earlier, and the same dude is here. Yeah.
I'm like responding to myself.
It's a great point, Dan. You should do that. You cut up Murphy interviews all the time.
Yeah.
You should cut up Dan interviews, but take the guest out and just leave your questions and be like, well, that was actually spot on. And what he responded was, and then just monologue.
Do you know
up.
Mark Levin actually does that?
It doesn't shock me.
We need a transition visual of you like in a nice stoic chair by a fireplace. Thoughts with Mandis, and it's just you talking to yourself.
Sure.
Dan on Dan.
That'd be a short video.
Damn straight we did.
Yeah, I still don't really truly understand the joke. Were you listening at the time?
They misspelled.
No, I know
the
that.
Center.
I didn't. No, I know that. I still don't understand the joke.
So if they misspelled the
that-
Leering Center,
I think it goes to Sam's not very funny. I think that's the issue here.
See, I like
my timing
that
on that's off.
I like that the firepower goes back to Sam instead of me.
Yeah.
Because
a change.
When that happened in real time, was that in the 6 o'clock hour?
I think 7.
In the 7 o'clock hour, I don't even know what led up to that. But Sam,
you were talking about the sweatshirts and how you wanted one, but the
I want
problem
one
is.
too.
yeah, and Sam throws this joke. I am completely oblivious. Apparently, the look on my face on the YouTube
it
Super
sent
Talk
them.
TV was like, we're waiting for the light bulb to go off over my head, and it just never lights.
It's like the homes.
You're like a house in Nashville right now. You're like, yep, I got the text message, but it doesn't. I don't know. Nothing's here. Nothing's here.
The lights are not on, and someone may be home.
Oh my goodness! But whatever. You know what? Maybe Amy will explain to me the joke when I get home. I know.
I think you might need Riker's help with this one.
Yeah, maybe I need Riker's help. Whatever. You know.
The joke went over your head and into a tree. I want a Quality Leering Center sweatshirt as well.
See, I do too. I
It's
actually want to
awesome.
order one.
I do too.
And
How do you? I mean, it goes to support him as well.
Yeah, they go to Nick Shirley.
So can we actually order one?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to order one.
That logo's actually doing legit business now.
I love that.
Do you think the radio station would put up
No.
the money for us to buy them?
No,
Money.
they wouldn't even get me a hotel room.
Oh.
Oh, is this? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's on.
Dang nabbit, I didn't know this was on. Moving right
Corporate's
along.
listening. Dun, dun, dun.
Have you seen the Quality Acting School mock-ups with
For Ilhan Omar?
AKTING, and it's the same logo, but it says the Quality Acting Center.
No.
And it's for Squirtgate.
That turned out to be Squirtgate. I thought that was Bill Clinton. What?
Oh,
What? I didn't say anything.
no.
Squirtgate.
Oh, my.
What was it? It was apple cider, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
So yesterday I had a Mandis moment on my show, and I went to go play a clip, and I potted it up, and there's audio going in the background. I was like, "Where is that coming from?" And I went, "Oh, sorry, that was just that dude squirting on Ilhan. Let me put that down." Just moved on.
Oh, man. Okay, very good.
For me to ride you like you've never been ridden.
Joan was coming up in the news.
Oh my gosh, you want me to follow that with what's coming up in the news?
Sure.
Okay.